what we're going to be doing today is really no different than what we've been working on for the past couple months. And what I mean by that is, again, from the beginning of the year, from the stability and mobility program that we were engaged in and working on, particularly the scapular push-up, and then progressing into doing a proper technically sound push-up and the many variations thereof, there are certain things with a push and or press that we always want to employ. All right, so again, you heard me talk about what I call transfer of skill. All right, so by learning some things in the elementary stages of what we've done to kind of build, so to speak, that foundation, we're going to translate it right to, again, the exercise we're going to cover today. Nothing really changes in terms of creating the stability to be able to put out as much force as possible. The only thing that's a little bit different today is obviously we're using a bench for mechanical means of support to do the exercise. And also, instead of using our own body weight as we did with a push-up, we are now using an implement in the case of the barbell. All right, but everything else remains the same. Creating tension from head to toe, looking to make sure that we can create a solid platform to be able to press from. Part of that, a big part of it, as you will see today, is again that scapular retraction that we did way earlier on in the year. By pulling those shoulder blades back, creates a nice sound platform to allow, again, pectoralis in this case, what we're looking to train and strengthen to put in much force as possible into the bar. For the 4 points of contact, first we're going to start off with the feet. Simple rule of thumb here is both feet must stay firmly in contact with the floor for the duration of the lift. The second point, the glutes or the butt. Your butt must also never leave the bench during the duration of the lift. To help lock in lower body posture and create that all body tension, you need to contract not only the glutes but also your quadriceps and also dig your toes or feet into the floor. This will help to translate tension up through the upper body from the lower body. The third area, the shoulder blades. Again, we spend a lot of time dealing with the push-ups, talking about the importance of doing scapular retraction. Same is true here. By pulling the scap back in this position here, we create a nice firm, flat surface that mats up well with the bench and allows great output into the bar. If the shoulders are protracted or pushed forward, the upper back will round off and you'll induce lateral motion, which again makes it hard to stabilize the bar and decreases the efficacy of the lift. Lastly, we want to make sure that the head stays firmly implanted on the bench. This will also help to reduce any lateral movement and also keep stress off of that cervical spine. Part of why we use tempo is to erase any momentum or prior movement. Okay, so again, the muscle has elastic abilities. So what we don't want to get in the habit of doing is lowering too quickly where the bar actually either bounces off the chest or we get at the bottom what's called a stretch reflex, which means, again, just like a rubber band or a rubber ball, you put the energy in, it's going to rebound quickly back out. We're trying to erase that momentum to force the muscle to work harder. All right, so when we do that, again, good 2 to 3 second eccentric. All right, so once we rack the weight here, we get set, and the breathing again is going to be on the eccentric. We start to draw our breath in, good 2 to 3 seconds down, contact at the nipple line, and then about a half a second, and then we're going to explode up concentrically for about a second, brief pause at the top, and again just speed it up to what it would look like on normal circumstances. Breathing out on the concentric.